Disney's A Goofy Movie is celebrating its 30th anniversary this year, and for that 30th anniversary celebration, Disney has partnered with some of the retailers, some companies to bring you exclusive 30th anniversary merch for A Goofy Movie. I'm really excited to jump into it. I'm not only going to tell you why I'm excited and what I think about the merchandise, but I'm also going to let you know where you can pick it up. Let's jump into it. I'm a huge fan of A Goofy Movie, just such a staple of my childhood, a great animated film, just a great Disney film, and one that I'm excited is getting the 30th anniversary treatment. I mean, I cannot believe it's been 30 years of A Goofy Movie, and I'm really excited that we are getting 30th anniversary merch for this. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into the first one here, and we are going to take a look at this one right here, the Goofy Movie tie-dye long sleeve t-shirt. You could also call it maybe a sweatshirt. And I just really like this. I think that this looks really good. And, you know, again, with stuff like this, you want to show off how big of a fan you are of the movie. You want there to be those iconic images on your shirt, and you have everything here. You got the Powerline logo, you got Powerline, you know, you got Disney's A Goofy Movie, you also have Max and Goofy, you got tie-dye, you got this different print on the sleeves as well. So again, this will be a really cool sweatshirt to wear, you know, just kind of showing how big a fan you are of A Goofy Movie. And it's just a cool shirt too, but this one definitely is more like, hey, I'm a fan of the show, or I'm a fan of the movie. I want to kind of show that off, and just really cool. It retails for $49.99. The only size I see on the Disney online store that is out is a large, so all other sizes are available right now. And this is available at the Walt Disney World Resort, the Disneyland Resort, and online at disneystore.com. So if you're interested in this, definitely check that one out. And we are going to take a look at the next one here, and that is going to be the Powerline flannel shirt by Cakeworthy. And this is, again, another 30th anniversary. And the thing I like about this one is it gives you more of that, like, you know, flannel look. Again, on the website, it shows sold out. So again, you might have trouble finding this one. I don't know if they're going to restock this, but as of right now, it is sold out. This one retailed at $59.99. And you kind of see this is more of a Powerline flannel shirt. It's got more of that, you know, just Powerline, not so much Max and Goofy, and it's got all that you would want if you're a big fan of this character and a big fan of the flannel look. This one's not really for me. I really wouldn't want to wear the flannel shirt, to be totally honest with you. I'm more into some of the stuff we're going to be talking about here in a little bit. But again, if you're a big fan of Powerline, you like the flannel look, you kind of want to have this to wear in some of the colder months, then you can't go wrong with this one. Flannel shirt, looking pretty cool with the Powerline logo and with Powerline, the character on the back of it. So let's jump into our next one here, and we are going to be talking about the Goofy Movie t-shirt here. This one is the Powerline Standout World Tour shirt. And the thing that I really like about this one, this is more my speed here, to be totally honest with you. This is one that I really like. I like the price point, $29.99. Again, this one is showing sold out on the Disney store as well. This one, you know, you can get, you know, I'm pretty sure just at the Disney store. This might be another, you know, at the parks as well. I'm not totally sure on that, but I really like this shirt. This would be something that I would be interested in getting, and I'm hoping to pick up because I really like the material of the shirt. I really like the price point at $29.99, and I really like how it's the Goofy Movie. It also shows the Standout World Tour, so you get those, you know, you get the two major characters, you know, Max and Goofy. You also get Powerline, which is a big plot point in the movie. And again, I just like t-shirts. I'm more of a t-shirt person as opposed to like a big, you know, the flannel shirts and all that different stuff. So very excited for this one. Even though it is sold out on the website, I'm going to try my best to get this one. Hopefully don't have to pay, you know, a lot over retail. Maybe there's a restock down the line. I'm not sure. But this one is one that I'm really interested in and that I really like a lot. And we're going to take a look at the next one here. We're going to keep it rolling. And we are going to be talking about, what's the next one here? Oh, it is the Bobby Zamirsky woven shirt by Roosevelt's. And let's share the tab, shall we? And here we go. So if you like Roosevelt's, you kind of know what to expect with Roosevelt's. You got a lot of cool, you know, button-down shirts. You know, they're starting to get into more of the polos and, you know, even t-shirts. But they're most well-known for these type of shirts right here with this type of pattern, this type of material. So if you're a big fan of Cheese Whiz, man, you're a big fan of Bobby Zamirsky, then you are going to want to be picking this one up. Again, this is Roosevelt's. The price point on these Roosevelt shirts, I have one of them, or I might even have a couple of them. I have the Ratatouille one. This isn't a shirt you wear all the time. At least I don't. This is one that's kind of like you wear, like maybe you wear to the Disney parks, maybe you wear to like a convention, like a Comic-Con convention or something like that. It definitely seems like an occasion shirt, in my opinion. And again, I know a lot of people wear these all the time, and that's cool. But this is one that I'd be interested in. I'm probably going to pass on it because of the $72 price point. But you got all the sizes available here. And again, if you like Roosevelt's, you like this type of style, then you can get that. And this one is, there's color variants exclusive to the Disney store. And so I want to show you the other one that you can get as well. And this one is the Goofy Movie cast. Now, this one I like a little bit better just because it has all the cast members. I also like the white, the white shirt with the characters on it. I feel like the characters really pop on this one. You can kind of, even from afar, you can kind of see these different characters. Again, $72 for this one. And really, this is going to be like, if you like these Roosevelt shirts, you're going to be picking them up. I like some of them. I'm a fan of the shirts. I'm a fan of the material that they come with. I feel like they're really good quality shirts. But again, I don't wear this style of shirt enough to pick one up. But if I was going to pick one up, I'd probably pick this one up over the other one. But this one, again, color variant, exclusive to the Disney store. We also got one more Roosevelt's that we're going to be looking at. And this is one that I really like. These are the shirts that I really, really like that Roosevelt's does. And this is the Goofy Movie Polo. We'll zoom in a little bit here on the pattern so you can kind of see it. So again, a little bit more understated, a little bit more of a shirt that I feel like I could just wear more often. Again, especially with spring and summer upon us, I definitely would like to be wearing this more. So again, these are the type of shirts that I hope Roosevelt's continues to make. I know they're going to, but these are the ones I'm definitely interested in. Again, all sizes still available on a Disney store. And again, definitely be looking out for more Roosevelt stuff. Again, they do all kinds of drops all the time. But for the 30th anniversary, this is their Goofy Movie Polo shirt. So, definitely excited to be seeing that. So the next one we're going to be talking about is we're going to switch gears back over to Cakeworthy here. And we're going to be talking about the Powerline PJ set. So if you like pajamas and you want to have a pajama set, and you love Powerline, this is something for you. Again, this is stuff that I really like too, because again, this is stuff that I like to wear around the house. I just like to throw on some different, maybe it's joggers, maybe it's sweatpants, maybe it's a sweatshirt. You got all that different stuff here. And so again, I think this PJ set looks really good. And retailing for $55, I don't think is like a terrible price for this, to be honest with you, for a pajama set. I've never purchased anything from Cakeworthy, so let me know in the comments below what your thoughts on the company are, and if you bought anything from them and what you think about it. But you can kind of see the PJ set here. All sizes available from small up to 4XL. And again, Disney movie merch, 30th anniversary, Goofy Movie, Powerline PJ set, man. So if you've always been wanting to wear, kind of show your appreciation for the movie around the house, this is a good option for you. Let's jump into the next one. I think a lot of people are going to be excited about this one, and we are going to be talking about this one right here. And it is the 30th anniversary character hat, available only at Walt Disney World Resort and Disneyland Resorts. And this one's really cool. You can kind of see it right here. The image is cut off a little bit. Let me see if I can move this image up a little bit. There we go. So we can see the whole thing. And you can kind of see it right here. You got the ears, man. This is Max as Powerline. You kind of have the ears coming down here. You got the sunglasses. Just a really, really cool hat to me. I think this is like the perfect hat to get like when you're on a Walt Disney World Resort vacation. So I really like this one. I think it's really cool. You got the ears coming down, you got the goofy ears, you got the Powerline logo, you got the Powerline glasses, you got the different, it tells a story. And again, this is just really cool when you're at the Disneyland World Resort or Disney World Resort. It's just really cool to pick up these hats and kind of wear them around the parks. And this is definitely a hat that I feel like is like a park hat that you wear to the parks and you have fun with it. And so I definitely think this is going to be a very popular hat, especially with the 30th anniversary here and it's showing up in parks. I just think that this will definitely be a purchase that a lot of people will want to be picking up. Let's go to the next one here. And we're going to be going to the, let's move this back down so we can see this. And this is the, it's the MagicBand Plus. Okay, this is the Powerline MagicBand Plus for the Goofy Movie 30th anniversary. This is a limited release, retailing at $54.99. The thing with this is I think you can get it. It is available at Walt Disney World Resort, Disneyland Resort, and online at Disney Store. So as you can see, you can still pick this up. at the Disney store. Again, $55 for a Power Magic Band Plus, or like a Magic Band Plus. It's up to you. I mean, I do like that it's a limited thing. $55 to me is pretty steep for a Magic Band. That's just my opinion. I still think it looks really cool. If you've been to Disney, you know that they got a lot of these different Magic Bands. Again, it is a Magic Band Plus, and it is a limited release. But it's up to you. It's up to you whether you think $55 is worth this to you or not. If you visit the parks a lot and you love this movie, it probably is. But if you're somebody who doesn't visit the parks a lot, this is really for, obviously, the parks. So for me, I would probably pass on this just because, again, $55 for a Magic Band when I already have a few of them wouldn't be worth it to me. But maybe it is to you. And it's still cool that we're getting a 30th anniversary Magic Band. I definitely think this is going to be a one that people pick up just because it's a Goofy movie. It's 30th anniversary. It's limited. So I definitely think there's an appeal to collectors there. And let's move on to the next one. And this one I think is going to be very, very popular. And it is the Disney's a Goofy Movie 30th anniversary Loungefly bag. This is available at Walt Disney World Resort and Disneyland Resort. So you have to be at the parks to get this one. Or maybe you got to, hopefully have a buddy that can pick it up for you. Or maybe you're even going to pick it up secondhand on eBay or something if people sell it. But this is really cool. I think if you're a big fan of Loungefly, this is a great bag. It's got a lot of different characters on here, and I just think it looks great. And again, if you're a big fan of Loungefly, they make great bags, and if you like that type of stuff, you're going to be probably wanting to be picking this one up. And again, I just think this is a great release. I think it's really cool that you can only get it at the parks. So again, if this is one you really wanted, it's unfortunate you have to get it at the parks, but hopefully there's other ways you can pick it up. And the secondhand price isn't too high, but definitely a cool release here. And we're going to switch gears over to another bag, and we are going to be talking about this one right here, which is the Goofy Movie 30th Anniversary Max's Powerline Cosplay Lenticular Backpack. This is coming soon to DisneyStore.com, and we also are going to be talking about another Loungefly bag. But again, this says sold out, and I could be wrong, but on some other websites, even Loungefly's websites, it says that it's coming soon. So I don't even know if this is dropped yet. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. But we got the Goofy Movie Loungefly mini backpack for the 30th anniversary. I think this looks amazing. I think this is really cool. Again, when we get stuff like this, whether it be Disney merchandise or just any merchandise from like our favorite movies, favorite things or whatever, we want it to be like remind us of the movie. And so for this really reminds me of the movie. I think this is a super fun bag. I think this would be a great bag to wear at the parks. Again, I know I keep saying that. It is $80, so it is a little bit steep, but that is Loungefly. It is a good quality backpack. Again, you are still, Disney stuff is going to be a little bit more expensive just because of the licensing. But I think this is really cool. Like, this is a really cool collector's item to me. I'd be interested in picking this up and not even using it, as weird as that sounds, because I just think it looks so cool and so good. And so I definitely think this is one that is going to be a huge hit and one that people are going to be excited to be picking up. So let's check out the next one. Another Loungefly bag right here. And we have this one, which I think is another great one. I'd argue that maybe this is my favorite one of all of them because it gives you that 90s feel, that 90s aesthetic. You got the different characters on here, which I think is really cool. And again, man, you got the Cheese Whiz going. You got the 90s patterns. You got the colors with the like the aqua colors and the pinks and the yellows and stuff. So this feels really 90s. This feels like the merchandise and stuff you would actually get in the 90s. And I just realized that y'all can't see the whole thing. So let me move this up a little bit so you can see the whole pattern. And I just think it looks great, man. I think this is a great bag. I love, again, if you're a big Loungefly guy, again, I don't buy Loungefly stuff, but if you're somebody who buys Loungefly and you want that stuff, again, this is stuff for me that like is maybe like more of a collector's item than actually using it every day. But maybe you're somebody who wants to just use it all the time or take it to conventions or take it to the parks. Or maybe it's just, this one I could see just being your backpack, a bag that you have around. I just think it's a great bag. So definitely really think Loungefly, the partnership with Loungefly and Disney has been great. And these bags for the 30th anniversary look awesome. Let's take it to the next one here. And we're going to be talking about this plush right here, Max's Powerline plush. This is available at the Walt Disney World Resort, the Disneyland Resort, and online at DisneyStore.com. This is $29.99 for this plush. Again, I know it's it's a 30th anniversary thing. Your mileage is going to vary on if you want to spend $30 on a plush. It looks cool. If you really like plushies, $30. I would have liked to have seen this at around $20 personally, but for $30, if you're a really big fan of the movie, that's going to be up to you if you want to pick this one up. But yeah, Max says Powerline plush, really cool. Let me bring this down a little bit so you can see the price here. I don't know if I had that covered up or not. Kind of zoom in. Again, it's your basic plush, but it is a 30th anniversary. It is for the Goofy movie 30th anniversary. So again, a lot of collectors are going to be very interested in that with anniversary stuff coming around. So yeah, the next one we're going to switch gears over to Funko Pop here, and we're going to be talking about, let me get that out of the way. We're going to be talking about Bobby here as a Funko Pop. Again, this is an exclusive $12 pop. Again, to me, Funko does great stuff because this is very affordable to a lot of people. $12. This is something that you could pick up, show how much you're a fan of the movie by having this available. We not only have Bobby, but we also have Max as Powerline. Again, 30th anniversary pops, $12. I just think this is a no-brainer if you like to collect the Funko Pop figures. And even if you're not a huge Funko Pop collector, if it's like a particular movie that you wanted some collectibles for, I think that this is a great option for you. Again, both of these retailing at $12. These are going to be, this one's coming soon. I think the Bobby one is actually available right now. So again, Max the Powerline coming soon. Bobby, both $12. And the next one we're going to look at here is we're going to actually be looking at, and we're at the very end of our merch here, and it is food, actually. It is powered limes. We got assorted sour candy, sour taffy, and just sour lime taffy. So again, if you're a big fan of food merchandise, Goofy movie food, and you've always wanted to try some power limes, here's your chance to do so. And again, this is going to be available at the Walt Disney World Resort and Disneyland Resort. Again, for me, that's like the perfect thing, is like if you're at the resort and you want to try out some themed food, that's what it's all about. Theme park, themed food, all that different stuff. So wanted to show you all that. And that wraps up our the Goofy movie 30th anniversary merch here. And I don't know about y'all, but I personally think there's a lot of great options. There's a lot of different price points. Maybe you're somebody who loves this movie, you want to get a couple of things. Maybe you're somebody who just wants to get a couple different things. You got, stuff from $12 like the Funko Pops all the way up to like the more expensive stuff like the Loungefly bags, the Roosevelt shirts and stuff like that. So whether it be t-shirts, backpacks, magic bands at the Walt Disney World Resort, Power Limes food, Disney is really going all out with the 30th anniversary rollout of this. I think we got like a documentary coming up in April that's going to be talking about the Goofy movie. So again, if you're a fan of the Goofy movie, this is a really exciting time for the 30th anniversary, getting all this different merchandise, all these licensed products from these different retailers. And again, be on the lookout. This is just the 30th anniversary stuff, but obviously a lot of these different companies, you're able to find, shirts and all that different stuff at probably Target, Kohl's, different things like that. So be on the lookout for those stores. They probably have some merchandise there as well. And we'll cover that on the channel if I discover that type of stuff. Maybe they're doing more 30th anniversary stuff as we get into April. But thank y'all so much for watching. Definitely hit that like button on your way out. Consider subscribing if you like this type of content. Leave me a comment below. Let me know you like this type of content. We're definitely going to be having a lot more content like this on the channel. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.